Hi, I'm Chris here. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're watching my video, please make sure you read on the description and the title below for the current software version that I'm using right now. My goal with this channel is to help you to become a better modular. So please take a moment and let me know in the comment how am I doing. Remember to leave a thumbs up so it can help the YouTube to share this video with a wider audience. And if you aren't subscribed, please do so and click on the bell for future content. Hi, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk about how do you enter rebar in irregular column in the software version of TRBC-III. In this model, right now, we already created the column C8 and C9 irregular shape over here. So if you do not sure how to create this shape of column in TRBC3, you can refer to the previous video in the description link below regarding about how to create this column. Before insert the rebar in the attribute over here, remember to switch from the Identify tab to the Drawing tab because you don't want to accidentally select the drawing and delete the drawing. By switching the tab, you can click on the Drawing tab like this. Please make sure the attribute editor over here, especially the column name, is similar with the column schedule that you want to input the information. And also make sure the floor is correct, ground floor, because you don't want to rework your stuff again. So next we're going to talk about is that in this construction phase over here, we already talked about in the previous video. And the anchorage and labs over here is actually refer to the project setting, and we're going to explain further in the next video. So right now we just only need to focus on input the main bar itself. So right now I have to just make it a bigger so it much easier to see, and then yeah, just zoom in on these details, and then we just change it accordingly. 13 number of T32. Randomly, it will generate the bar itself. So we have to select on this pop-up section because sometimes when it auto-generated the bars, it's not according to what we want. So right now, it may seem very complicated. So the simplest way is that first, you have to delete those unwanted bar, just like this. Okay, just highlight and deleted those unwanted. The yellow color bar here means the corner bar, and the purple over here is means side bar. Actually, it's the same number, just like the software they determine as the corner and the middle side. So the next thing we need to fill in the bar. Select the sidebar over here, and we need to fill in this over here first. So it here is consists of 3 numbers and 3 numbers. Change it accordingly. And once you select on the sidebar, you will see the dotted line over here. So it means that you can just point accordingly in the dotted line, and it will change it accordingly. So we do it the same over here. Next, we will move to the top here from the clockwise, right? So over here, there will be have 4 numbers here. Change it to 4 numbers of T32. Change it over here, and this we got 5 over here. 5, change it 5. Select it, good. And then the next one will be 5 over here and 5 over here as well. So total we got 31. Okay, seems like we got additional bar here. There's actually 4. Sorry, we change it to 4. Just like this. The next one will be draw link. Go to a link over here and select the line. Make sure the link info is correct. T10300, and then we just do it accordingly, just like this. Remember to click on this corner bar which is yellow color. Yes, just like this. Right click, and then once the link is ready, the outer link is ready, we have to draw the inner link. We call it the hook over here. It's from this tight here, this corner to this corner. Yeah, so here we go. 30T32 and then the link. That's all for C8. So right now we're going to talk about C9 over here. So for the C9, you just have to key in accordingly 16 numbers of T16. And for the link here, you are unfortunately in this irregular shape, you're unable to fill the link over here. So you just only can fill it inside. So make sure, seems like sometimes the software will generate it correctly. Okay, so when it's correct, you don't need to change it again. Select on the draw link, and right now we'll change to R8 alias 300. Select the line, draw it just like this, and then we'll draw the inner link like this. It's quite simple, isn't it? Right, that's all for C9. So right now we have done filling the information for the C8 and C9 for the ground floor, so we have to do it on the floor above. So in this case, as you can see, the C8 and C9, the information is identical from the ground floor and the floor above. So we do not need to do it again. So we just have to copy the information from the ground floor to the floor above. To copy the information, you can select using this function, select the column, using copy, copy to other floor, and select floor 1, and then click OK. So in this case, eventually we cannot copy because in the floor above, we already have our column and I already set the attribute over here in the previous video. So if I were to copy again, it will replace this information with the existing one that we just enter, and also it will replace those attributes and we have to redo it again at the level 1. So I will use this method. We'll use another method, it's called synchronize. For this synchronize, I just need to make sure I select on the specified column, in this case is C8, click on the information, okay, and select the floor above, floor 1, make sure you select the same name and click OK. Do it the same with C9, select it, make sure you tick the box that you want, select on C9 just like this, click OK. So let's move to the floor above. So right now you can see the C9 here is similar with the information at the floor below and C8 as well. So once everything complete, we have to do the final step, which is calculate. So select all floor to perform a calculate. So afterwards, you can have a cross check by viewing on the 3D and make sure everything is correct. So this is C8, and now I'm going to view on C9. Okay, once everything's ready, we can view our report over here. Select all floors, select column. So right now, you'll see it as C9 at the floor level 1 and ground floor C8 and C9. Well, that's all for the irregular shape column and the rebar input. Thanks for watching.